I just went hands-on with PlayStation VR2. I got to try 4 games: Horizon, Call of the Mountain, The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 2, Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, and Resident Evil 8. The first thing you'll notice when you put on this headset is the visuals. The lenses are clear throughout your field of view, and the high dynamic range OLED display delivers unrivaled contrast. The true deep blacks mean that in games like The Walking Dead and Resident Evil, it really felt like I was in darkness. The downside of OLED is that there is a visible fixed pattern noise throughout the display, and this can be distracting in some scenes. The field of view is noticeably wider than the original in headsets like Quest 2, and this really adds to the immersion. The new haptic capabilities genuinely add to the experience. I could feel the tension in the bowstring as I pulled it back in Horizon Call of the Mountain, and the headset vibration meant that it really felt like I was getting hit by the enemies. Unlike the original headset, PlayStation VR2 has onboard cameras for tracking, and they can also be used to see the real world. This is how you set up your play space, and you can activate them when you need them too. The view isn't color, but it is higher resolution than something like Quest 2, so you can actually make out details in your room, and I didn't notice any distortion. My favorite feature of PlayStation VR2 is how it uses the eye tracking to guide you to adjust the lenses perfectly for your interpupillary distance and get the headset properly positioned on your face. This is a really neat trick, and I hope that all consumer headsets with eye tracking copy this idea. The controller tracking quality was flawless throughout my time with PlayStation VR2. The headset tracking was mostly solid, but it did wobble a bit when I looked up at the bright lights on the ceiling. This probably won't match your home environment though, so I wouldn't worry about this. But a problem I saw in my time with PlayStation VR2 was a constant ghosting or double imaging effect. I'm told this is caused by 60 frames per second rendering being reprojected to 120 Hz. We don't yet know how many games will use that mode, but I hope that most will use the native 90 or 120 because this wasn't visually comfortable. To recap, PlayStation VR2 offers striking visuals, a noticeably wider field of view, and immersive haptics. The reprojection issue is disappointing, but this is still the most immersive consumer headset I've tried to date. Thanks for watching, and we'll be bringing you more PlayStation VR2 news as Sony gets closer to launch.